Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Saturday, April 23rd, 2022. The tarot card for today is the Two of Wands. This one comes to us from a deck called the Decolonized Tarot, and I say I don't have the artist's name there, but I do follow them on Instagram. I do see the name Kathleen Abelos on Kickstarter because I did back this deck. It's not complete yet though, but you can follow them on Instagram under Decolonized Tarot. But I do have something to say about this image, and I'm trying to remember where. It took me a minute. I have so many images I keep track of. 78 Tarot Mythical. This card is honestly almost a duplicate, all right? Maybe they saw it, maybe they thought it was a good idea. I don't know. I'm just saying, because I like when I see originality, and this one really caught my eye. Originally, it was done by Deja Osborne, known as Deja Druid, and she did it for 78 Tarot Mythical. It's very, very similar. Anyway, it happens. But what I do like here is the moon's move into Aquarius, a not so serious mood for the weekend. And there is a reason that I love cards, all right, and what they show us. They so often are completely relatable to what is going on. Now, we have this card today, which is kind of like, when your path opens up and you're trying to decide, which way do I go next? What am I going to do? What choice am I going to make, right? And it's like the whole world's laid before you, and it's up to you to decide. And we have today a conjunction between Mercury and the North Node, both in the sign of Taurus. And of course, Mercury is all about thought, communication. The North Node is about your direction. Yes, the timeliness of this is absolutely perfect. Sometimes it's a little bit of a crossroads because you're like, what lies ahead? If I choose this route, what's going to happen? And if I take this one over here, what's going to happen? I say that either or probably has, ties and its lows, because nothing is ever perfect. And I think you're in a good position here, okay? Right now, Mercury, even though it's not home to Gemini just yet, it is not yet in its pre-shadow phase. That will happen on April 26th. So we've got 3 days, before we start to see the fogginess and the cloudiness come in. They give us a more difficult time to, concentrate and have to rethink everything. And that's okay if we do, because right now the opportunity is here to choose a direction. Will it ultimately be the direction that you take? It might not. Sometimes we wind up backtracking, or we hit obstacles, or, things just happen. And we are in an eclipse season, and this is going to prove to be a very eventful one. And there is a great deal which is going on. So, don't beat yourself up over it. When you look at it from the perspective of what you know, not what you think or not what you think, the outcome will be. You can only work with the information which you are given. But as we approach the first Taurus eclipse of this year, happening a week from today on the 30th, we have an awful lot that's going to be going on in this coming week. Sometimes when we choose, like I said, according to what we can see, what we think, and we get so far, and we realize that it's only a short-term fix, and it's not going to hold us for the long haul. Mercury's retrograde, right? You rethink everything, you recalibrate, and you move along. It's okay. It's what we do. It's what life is about. So that is perfectly fine. I think this card is right where it needs to be, right when it needs to be there. And this is entirely up to you. So don't overthink it. Just know that you do have to choose a direction at this point. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.